Hey, what's going on, guys? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and I'm at the local thrift. The first full weekend of the month, it is half off, and this store typically overpriced, but on half off day, you can find some good stuff. The problem is, I do this part-time.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Yeah, welcome into the channel, guys. I do reselling part-time. I work at the radio station in the mornings, get off in the afternoons, and that works great because I can get out thrifting in the afternoons. The bad thing is all of the full-time resellers have been here 2 or 3 times already, and this parking lot is completely full still. It's 1 o'clock and it is jam-packed. But we're going to go in and we're going to see what we can find. I got to do this on my phone low-key. They do not like resellers here. The management, not a big fan of us. But I'm going to see what we can go in and find anyway. Like I said, guys, this parking lot is just full. All right. This stuff is typically too expensive. Anybody need a Wii Fit? Hopefully Farmer Mark got back in here this morning. He sent me a picture. There's a purple ab roller in here. He's gonna come back and get it today. $10. Electronics here are, they'll say tested, but definitely taking a gamble. There's no returns, so it has to be really good for me to take a shot on it. Tested. See, look, $5 tested, literally sealed. But yeah, they tested it. Now this one might be something. Look, these come with socks. Yikes. Yeah. Not bad. R.I.P. hookahs. Same on this side. It's area. $10. Those are winners. Those are probably $70 or $80 boots. Seem to have pretty good luck with shoes here. Oh, and there's the winner. $40 maybe? I can't tell. These are Nike Cortez, and if they're, yeah, good shape. Can't find anything wrong with these things. Guys, these retail at like $300. We win. Here's another. Nike Hyper Dunks. These aren't super high dollar. $6. But they're probably $30 shoes. No laces is a bummer, but size 8, decent size. So weirdly, I was looking at the kids' jerseys, and up pops a 511 tactical pair of pants, new tags. We're going to get those. Okay, guys, we're back in the shop. I've laid out the stuff that we got here. Didn't get a whole lot of footage inside the store. Like I said, they don't love us resellers inside there. And really loud music, too, and pretty busy. And I just, I was on a time crunch, too. So thought, you know what? I'm just going to pick up stuff. We'll show you what we got when we get home. So let's do that. Okay, so let's take a look at the stuff that we got, just personal use first, because there are 3 of them. This one, Go Brew. It's for the Bruins. It's where my daughter goes to school, and we go to all her games. She's on the dance team, so I need a new shirt. So this one is for me. I like that one. And then this one also for me. I mean, how am I not going to get that one, right? Looks like there's some, I don't know what's going on here. Bad printing, I think, is what that is. But, I mean, it's a thrifted shirt, and I love my thrifted shirts. This one I got for the kid. You know, if I were to sell this one, it's like a $10 shirt, like a $9.99, maybe plus shipping kind of shirt. But I saw it and thought, you know what, she would like that, and she does. So this one also going to the kid. We got out of there for $69.75. Let me show you what we got for resale. So we'll just start over here and work our way over. This is an old Allen Iverson Sixers jersey. I think it's from 2000. It's a youth XL, 18 to 20. So it is a kid's jersey, unfortunately. It's not in great shape, but there's not a lot of these out there, actually. I mean, it's 20 years old, right? So it's in pretty good shape. And I think out of this, we ought to be able to get about 20 bucks. I think, for that. So that's a good start. This one, I should have put back. I know better. I don't pick up NASCAR stuff. I don't, because it sits forever. And I picked up this NASCAR thing. I thought it looked neat, and I was going to actually look it up for some reason, thinking maybe this one's different. It's not. This one's going to sit for a long time. I just picked it up because it was Dale Jr., and it's the Amp Energy Green. But it doesn't have the Amp Energy logo. If it did, it would probably be better. This is probably a $10 polo eventually. It's going to take a while. This one's pretty good. He's stuck on the giraffe. This is a cool hat. It's got embroidery here. So there's an embroidered bit, and then this is a patch. So that's really unique. Usually you see one or the other. I did end up putting the Snickers hat back, but then when I put it back, I saw this Duke hat. Now, Duke not great this year, but typically they're pretty good. They have a good fan base, and so their stuff does sell pretty well. So it's a new era, which is good. It's a stretch fit, which I don't love, but it's large, extra large. And looking at the inside of this hat, this hat's unworn. There's zero signs of wear. So this is probably a $25 or a $30 hat right here. I mean, that's a third of what we spent right here. What, like a half? Well, a third after fees, right? So this is pretty good. I do love selling hats. This guy up here, not great. I actually thought he would be better. This is K9. It's Marvin the Martian's dog. It is vintage. It's from the mid to late 90s, Looney Tunes. But I kind of thought this would be cool. Usually those random side characters are good on a lot of stuff. This guy, not so much. I think he's cool, but he'll eventually sell for 10 or 15 bucks free shipping. He's not great, but I don't mind him hanging around for a while. He's neat. These I said in the store, I think if we ended up getting that, these Nike Hyper Dunks, they're size 8, so a decent size, and they're really clean. The bottoms are dirty, but just in terms of like the uppers, they're really clean. They don't have any laces, but that's not a big deal. I'll decide. I might put some laces with it, or because I do have some spare laces, or I've sold shoes without laces before. So we'll see. Probably about 30 bucks. Now these are interesting because new. These retail for like $320. It's crazy. I looked them up. There's one pair listed on eBay. That's it. And they've got them listed at, I think, $299 for a pair of used. So, and I don't think it's the same size as these. These are size, focus, 7.5. So, decent women's size there. It's weird because there's actually a really old sold pair that I found on Poshmark. They took a deal for, I think, 40. So I really don't know what to do with these things. I got to run them through the wash once, but they're in pretty good shape. They just need one quick run through. I don't know. I think I could put them up for $100 maybe and see what happens and see if we can get those sold. I think they're really, really good. The brand here is Ariat. Let me try and there it is right there. It's a little bit dirty, but that's the symbol. That's their logo. That's what you want to look for. It's in here too, I believe. There you go. That's a little bit better. So that's Ariat. They got boots, they got jeans, they got shirts, all kinds of Western wear. These are 9EE. These are great, and Ariat boots tend to be pretty good. Now, they're not perfect, right? There's wear right there. One of the, let's see, not this one. I think this one, the toe has a little, see? There's a little cut right there because these are, they're cowboy boots. They're work boots. They do take a little bit of beating. So that doesn't matter. They're still in really nice working shape, and they're a beautiful design. They're probably $70 boots. Basically, these boots pay off everything that we bought today. And then everything else on the table is profit. So basically, those boots will take care of everything and put us in the profit. And then I'm going to be really happy when everything else sells. University of Utah, 98. Final 4. This will sit around for a while waiting for the right buyer, but there's not a ton of these out there. And this one also is new. You can tell just on the graphic, you can tell by the feel. Somebody got this at the event and then never wore it, and then it got donated. So that's probably a $20 shirt. I ended up getting 2 of these, and the nice thing is they're exactly the same. They're the same size. They're both new, unworn. They're very basic. It's just the Miami Dolphins logo on a white tee. I think it's a jerseys tag. Yeah, but it's an XL, so it's a good size. The Dolphins are fun to watch again. And so as the season gets ready to go, I think this will be a nice little sale. So, and I can do a quantity listing, which is really nice. I like that. So we've got 2 of these. I think like a $10 or $12 plus shipping shirt. So that a nice little filler shirt. This thing is pretty cool. These, they had a whole run of these. I'm trying to get the tag over here for you. Okay, Nike Team Sports. It's a XX. These are from the 90s. And this is like a warm-up shirt for the basketball teams. We've got the embroidered swoosh. And this is the Georgetown Hoyas. And, it's loud. Right? It's kind of crazy colored. Frankly, it's a little bit ugly. But ugly tends to sell, guys. Ugly sells well. There's down here, we got the Nike patch. So this thing ought to sell. And right now is the time to be getting the basketball stuff in March. This ought to sell for about $30. So happy with that. Found these. I found the Iverson jersey. And then I found these. I don't know why. Somebody just stashed them. And that's why sometimes you can find good stuff even late in the day. All the other resellers missed these because they were not where they should have been. They were with youth shirts and jerseys and stuff like that. 511 tactical, brand new with tags. It's 36.30, so it's a good size. These will sell relatively quickly at about $30 or $35. So that's a nice find. And then guess what? I said Ariat has jeans. So do I. Ariat denim. These will sell very quickly as well for right about that same price. They're in fantastic condition. There's a little mark here, but otherwise, they're in really, really nice shape. So, again, $30 on a pair of jeans. So that's what we picked up at the overpriced local thrift store today. Half off this weekend. And even though I got in there late, I still found some stuff. You can always find something if you dig deep enough. So thanks for riding along with me today, guys. I sure appreciate it. There's lots more to come this week. So hit that bell. That'll let you know when we put new content up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're almost to 4,000 subs, which is really, really cool. We'll come up with some kind of giveaway at 4K. So that'll be fun. So subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up on your way out. That helps me as well. That feeds that YouTube algorithm and it suggests the video to more people. So then we can continue to grow the channel and hopefully help people grow their eBay business. So once again, thanks for riding along. We're going to cut this thing off. See you next time. Bye, guys.